a nightmare to deal with in the front seven. It's the Eagles in the 49.
Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown to interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It could lead to an awful lot of L's.
First play is to the air. Reeled in by George Kittle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Now here he goes.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
From the 46. That throw finds Kittle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Bronco switch, rock, smash, smash.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Kittle brings it in, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Play action on first down. Has it down close. Touchdown, San Francisco. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times in a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. And what should really be driving him to get the win this week.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Hurts setting up to throw. Taken in by Smith. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. On the give, here's Shipley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, Shipley gets it. Finds a big lane. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that stopped down at the 3. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Another one for Shipley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Shipley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath. and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 29. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. From the gun, McCaffrey. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Zach Bond with the tackle. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw now. That finds Ayuk complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Eagles and running back Will Shipley getting back to work. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go.
From the 36. Caught by Deebo Samuel. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. To throw it on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to pull this one. Oh, he loses the football. And And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing here, Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. First and 10 coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready?
A give left side to McCaffrey. Works his way to the 35. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready up.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers needing 8 on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Marr connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this drive would be a win if they could just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down from the red zone. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Hurts throwing again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the 1st half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half. Hurts back to the air after the pick. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So that brings up 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Fred Warner. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. So we're halfway through this contest. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the 2nd half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw, Hurts. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
You're working quickly here. Again, it's Shipley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So second down coming up. Shipley now up the middle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. A timeout now as medical staff runs out to deal with an injured player, and that's A.J. Brown, the man in question. Straight ahead with Shipley. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Hurts setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's Hurts. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Now Hurts. That's complete to Leggett. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Handoff now to Shipley. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal. Shipley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
Eagles 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 27. Rolling left, behind, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. From midfield now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Here's 2nd and 5. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Now that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the 2. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Brought down by Jalen Carter. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football. We'll see. Ready. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Go! Set go! He'll throw it. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Ready, go. Ready. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Marr connects there. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway.
Along the right sideline, there's space. Dallas Goedert. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Samuel now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw on first. This ball's caught by... They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who could take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 13. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
Now a run by Shipley. And he at least gets him some positive yardage, but just a small gain to the 24. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This finds Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. And they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go! Go!
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers leading by 6. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go! Check! Shot alert! Shot alert! Bronco switch! Bronco switch!
Going run again with McCaffrey. And they bring him down. on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready? Smash, smash.
Running for the marker on second. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a 49er first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
And 12 at the Eagles' 24-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Hut, hut.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Maher connects there. And that'll make it a 2-score game. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.